thought I'd do a quick video to talk to you about reinforcers and rewards for our dogs. If you're struggling perhaps to get enthusiasm from your dog when you're trying to train them, if they're not coming back to you when we're recalling them, it can sometimes be as simple as just changing the reinforcement or changing the reward. So a reinforcer is something that we're going to give to the dog to make the likelihood of them performing a particular behaviour increase. And in order to do that, we want to make sure that the reinforcer or the reward is of high enough value to your dog. The important thing to remember there is it needs to be high value to your dog. So just because you think that a piece of sausage or a piece of chicken is supposed to be really yummy and that a lot of dogs are going to like it, it might be that for your dog it's not good enough and perhaps they prefer a toy instead, or a bit of fish or something like that. So I want to make sure with your rewards that you are going by what your dog likes. Now you can do a little trial with them, so perhaps you show them various different rewards, from a kibble to maybe a piece of carrot, and then maybe you could try a dog training treat. Then you could try something more fresh like chicken or fish, and just have a play around with it and see what your dog finds most rewarding, what they get most excited about. And then when you're doing your training like recall or any other kind of dog training, obedience, agility, whatever it is you're doing, make sure you've got the right reward for that exercise. So if you're doing something particularly tricky, perhaps loose lead walking or recall, you might need a better reward than perhaps if you're just practicing your sits and downs in the house, for instance. A lot of the time when I'm training dogs or getting owners to train their dogs, and we're struggling, just by simply changing the reward, either from food to a toy or toy to food, or changing the food or changing the toy, the dog will be a lot more enthusiastic, and that tends to help all on its own alongside practice and training. So check your rewards, make sure they are of high enough value to your dog. Just because you think something is good doesn't mean to say that your dog will think it's any good. So trial them, see how they feel, and then work with that, and make sure you're using a reward system. So you're using the highest value reward for the most difficult exercises, and then the lower value rewards for the easy stuff that your dog can do anyway. Hope that's helpful. Cheers, bye.